Life is like a cliff, and in a perfect world, we want to live way back from the edge of the cliff where we're healthy, we're well educated, we have stability, our life is not teetering. But the reality of it is that for almost 40% of the population of our community, we live way too close to the edge of the cliff. And one single life event, like a medical emergency, loss of a job, loss of housing, puts us over the cliff. So for all the good reasons in the world, our community has created safety net programs that help bounce people back up. So think of a safety net program as something like a smoking cessation program, for example. That's an easy example. People are already smoking. We know that's not a good lifestyle. So we have cessation programs to try to get us back up to stability. But the reality of it is life can be tricky, and we may get to crisis. That's my very poorly done ambulance down here. This is losing a home, losing a job, a medical emergency that might send us to the ER. This is struggling to make ends meet. As a community, we expand a lot of resources at the level of crisis because it's immediate, it's visceral. What we want to do is move people back up to stability by combining the resources that already exist in our community in a way that these folks can take advantage of them in a meaningful way when they need them at the time they need them. Unlock the resources so that people never fall off the cliff and get into crisis in the first place. This is the most expensive place for our community to serve each other. This is much less expensive, has a longer lasting impact, and is life-sustaining and life-supportive. That's the goal, is to get people out of crisis with good combining of resources and to the back of the cliff so they can give back.